Ken Austin, my boss, and his father Emrys have been farming since the 1970s, and they have been working with the pedigree Welsh Pig for a number of generations. More recently, about 18 months ago, Ken realised that the Welsh Pig was actually an endangered animal, and obviously because he bred the pig before, he decided to go back into it to support and to save the Welsh Pig. And 18 months on today, we now have about 150 breeding pigs of the pedigree Welsh standard. We are hoping to increase that to 200 by the end of the year, which is a vast amount. And we actually have 1/3 of the breeding stock on our farm in Gower at the moment.
Good evening everybody, and I'm delighted to be here representing Freedom Food, which is the RSPCA's animal welfare scheme for farmed animals. So the idea is that the RSPCA have always campaigned against what they don't like, so they came up with what they do like. And we have about 90% of all the pigs in the UK that are reared outdoors, and you might see them if you travel into my part of the world, East Anglia, out in the fields. But this is not only the first herd that we've got in Wales, but it's an indoor herd, which means it's totally free farrowing. Therefore the sows aren't restrained in farrowing crates at all, and that's a first for the Wales, and in fact very few farms in the UK with indoor pigs that are reared this way. We're also a very opportune time because we've also launched Treat Well, Eat Well, along with Simply Ask, which is for catering side, where we're encouraging people who eat in restaurants to say, just simply ask, where did that product come from? You say it's local, where did it come from? You've got eggs, are they free range? Ideal time to launch something like this as far as I'm concerned, because we will, in the RSPCA, are raising the awareness away from the retailer and into food service. So I welcome you all here and I hope you enjoy the meal. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Chris Keenan. I'm a freelance chef working for Welsh Quality Meats. Now tonight, here at Mansion House in Swansea, I've had an official tasting of the pedigree Welsh pigs. I've cooked 8 loins and 2 legs of pork this evening. And what strikes me is a perfect amount of fat to meat ratio. The crackling just comes up without any effort at all, absolutely beautifully. And I've cooked it, not pink, but slightly under. Most people are used to pork falling apart off the bone, which up to you, like that sort of thing. But tonight I've cooked it a little bit underdone. It's gone down a treat. Beautiful flavour, beautiful aroma as it's cooking. People have commented, come into the kitchen and say, hey Chris, what the hell's going on in the kitchen tonight? And I said, we've got this very special piece of pork. I've had a number of top chef local colleagues of mine, friends in there as well, tasting it, all giving it a thumbs up. And quite frankly, I don't think they get their hands on it, so they're really looking forward to getting on their menus. There is a marketplace for Welsh pork, and I think it's just about to be filled. Thank you.
This is a waitress family. It's actually her first litter. These are currently 3 weeks old, and they will be soon tattooed, batched together with other piglets the same age, and be moving on to a new pen.
Hi, I'm Amy Lowe. I'm Market Development Executive for Hubby Key Cymru Meat Promotion Wales, and we look after the red meat sector and its marketing within Wales and abroad. I came here this evening to support the launch of the Welsh Farmyard and Ken Austin's initiative using the pedigree Welsh breed. I think it's a fantastic initiative and it's really doing wonders to help boost the pedigree Welsh breed. And the proof of the pudding is in the eating, and the supper we've had this evening has been fantastic, and I definitely recommend it to retailers and wholesalers together.
Hi, I'm Greg Mowbray. I'm the Managing Director of a company called Meadow Quality Livestock. We market around about 8,000 pigs a week. And tonight it's been an experience to come and view a totally different part of the market. We're looking at the pedigree Welsh pig and sampling the quality that meat is producing. Pork is a very good product ordinarily, but to put that extra provenance to it, the succulence and the flavour that the Welsh pig was producing was absolutely superb. The product presented well, it had good colour, it was well covered. The intramuscular fat was very apparent when you cut it with a knife. It was tender, and the flavour and the taste was superb. And I would certainly recommend this product.
This boar is from an Arthur and Eleanor bloodline, which is extremely rare. He's currently 10 months old and has excellent head and legs and a tremendous carcass, which enhances the breeding.
This is a cornflower. It's one of the rarest bloodlines of the Welsh breed. There's pretty much only a handful remaining. She's 7 months old at the moment, and she'll go to boar in 6 weeks' time.
This is a typical pedigree Welsh sow, Farron. She's an excellent, contented mother. She is Farron unassisted and finished with 13 healthy piglets. As you can see, the Welsh sows are very easy to work with. During pregnancy, these Welsh breeding sows are housed in pig arks out in the fields. They have plenty of straw and forage on grass and fodder. They are then brought inside to farrow. This penny here is where all our pigs farrow. These piglets here were born last night from the Sally family. These piglets with their mother will stay here up until they're 3 weeks old. The pigs then are tattooed and batched together where they will be all in one shed together.
My name is Hugh Davis and I'm an agri-school facilitator for the Mentor Business, which is the initiative is funded by the Welsh Assembly Government. I'm very pleased to have been here tonight to have tasted Ken's pork. I've worked with Ken now for the last 6 months in developing the product, but more importantly, taking Ken on a voyage really, of entrepreneurship, in getting him to understand the quality of what he's producing down on the Gower. And I wish him every success to the future. I'm sure he will make a mark and will win many awards within Wales and within the rest of the United Kingdom.
My name is Bob Waller. I'm Agriculture Manager for Freedom Food, which is the RSPCA's animal welfare scheme for farmed animals. We've just eaten some delicious pork, cooked in various ways, and it tastes soft and succulent as we would expect. Although, even though it's a high animal welfare product, we can't really say that it would eat or taste better. Although we do know that when you treat an animal correctly through its entire life, you transport it and you slaughter it in the correct way, that it will always turn out to be a better product than something that's been abused on the way to the slaughterhouse.
My name is Mike Cross. I'm the owner of Kilbrew Welsh Pigs. I think it's an excellent thing that he's doing, promoting the Welsh Pig. This is what we need. Our aim as Welsh Pig breeders is to further the Welsh Pig.
Both these boars are from a James bloodline. The one closest to me is from a Nina, and he will be destined to go to the BPA Chelmsford Sale and Show. The one furthest from me is from a lucky girl, and he's going to be used on the farm for future breeding stock. This is a pen of sows and litters batched together at 3 weeks of age. Piglets feed with their mothers. This is an example of 10-week-old pigs on ad-lib feed.
I'm here in the finishing unit of the Welsh farmyard. Behind me here we've got finished pigs. They're about 18 to 20 weeks old. They're ready to go for slaughter at the moment. What we'll do before they go is actually look through them all carefully, look at the breeding lines, etc., and pick out those that we're going to actually keep on for breeding. So it's quite a specific job to do. The ones obviously that we aren't kept on for breeding will then be taken in for slaughter.
My name is Terry Howell. I'm from the Hewport, Gwent, and I think it's an absolutely tremendous job what Ken Austin is doing, helping the breed and many other features. And I hope that he goes from strength to strength, and I wish him well in the future.
Toby Evans, Tryder Aur Brongest, Newcastle Emlyn. We have the oldest herd of pedigree Welsh pigs in the world. We've supported Mr. Austin and his family from the very beginning. They've been down with us and bought a number of our sows and boars. And what we've received here this evening was pork that I enjoy, and it's of the highest order. And you will never get a better pork anywhere in the world than what we've had in front of us this evening. And it was a pleasure being here.
Hello, my name is Ken Stebbings. I'm chairman of the Pedigree Welsh Pig Society, and I'm fully supporting Ken Austin with his initiative with the growth of his herd. The beat tonight was absolutely fantastic, as of course I expected. The Pedigree Welsh Pig for us a great deal in terms of eating quality. It's the ideal pig, the butcher's pig, and always tastes very, very good.
Hello, my name is Angharad Rhys and I'm an agricultural manager with Barclays covering South Wales. I'm very pleased that Barclays has been able to support Ken Austin and the family in their diversification into the pig enterprise. It's great to work with people that have such commitment and passion for this sector, and I wish them every success in the future.
I think it's been a great evening here at the Mansion House, because I think, in fairness to Ken Austin and his team, which I think is very good, they've come a long way with the quality of the pigs they've got, and it is a fine looking animal. But I tell you what, it was even better tonight. We were very lucky here in the Mansion House. We had Chris Keenan in. We had a number of business people from all over South Wales, and my aim tonight was to promote farming, promote local farmers in particular, and to assist them into moving into bigger markets in England, which I think will happen. The food tonight was absolutely beautiful, and I always watch my weight anyway, but I went up to this time round to have a second helping because it was so excellent. And really and truly, all I can say is I wish them all the best of luck in the world. I think they've got a cracking team, it all works well. And then with the help they've got from the Welsh Assembly and indeed from Freedom Foods, which I think is absolutely important, I'm sure they'll go from strength to strength. And tonight here at the Mansion House, everybody has enjoyed it. This is what the Mansion House is all about, pushing local firms and making sure that they are successful and remain successful. And for me, it was a great pleasure. I've known Ken quite a few years and his family, and I tell you what, he deserves every success in the world.